you guys today. We're going to look at this mystery tackle box. I've seen this from numerous other YouTubers and things. Never really sat down and watched the videos, be honest with you. But I did a box reveal probably about 2 months ago now for an H&H Saltwater box, which it continues to get a lot of views. And I've had a few people reach out and ask me to do a review of one of these mystery tackle boxes. I see them at Academy all the time. I see them at other locations. I never really looked into them much, so I took the opportunity last week to pick one up, kind of read up on it a little bit. I got them, their website here pulled up in front of me on the iPad. Basically, you're getting a fish and tackle subscription where they will send you different things each month. The subscriptions are getting pretty popular throughout the fishing world and just throughout anything to do with retail. But it's pretty cool. They send you basically a box of 5 or 6, depending on the box, different type of lures and things for you to use. And it's actually nice because it gives you an opportunity to use lures maybe that you're not used to using, try some new things. That's really the catch here, is it's a lot of new lures and things that us fishermen tend to not get away from, and we like to stick with what we know, which worked in the past. So this kind of forces you to use some of the new stuff out there. So I understand it from that perspective. So, you know, if that's your thing and you want to try some new stuff, which I'm one of those guys. You always see me changing rods, you see me changing reels. I like to try new stuff because you just never know, man. That next lure you tie on, that new tackle that you use, it might be a little bit better than the last, and that might what you need to catch that big one. All right, what we're going to do here, though, is let's open this up. You can see it's still sealed. I have not opened it up. First time I've ever open one of these boxes up, so I'm really curious to see what's in it. So right here you can see I have not opened it at all, so we're gonna go ahead and open that up. There's the box, and kind of comes in this little My Tackle mystery tackle box, brown looking box here. Just another box inside of the main one that you see at the store. I'll kind of put that out the way here, kind of off to the side for now. All right, let's open her up. Like I said, it is mysterytacklebox.com. I'm on their website now. Pretty cool. It goes over how the subscription works. It goes over frequently asked questions. Really, right now, it's getting close to Christmas, so it would be a great Christmas gift. The more that these are around, the more I notice guys that maybe not fish all the time, but maybe fish once a month or so. It's a good present. Kind of gets them back into it, gets them looking at some different options, and gets those juices flowing again for you to get on the boat. All right. So let me get a sip of this coffee real quick. And let's get opening in this mystery tackle box. I guess what I'm curious to see about here, we got here unfold. Oh, cool. Oh, this is cool. Look, it's got like a ruler on it. And you know, I think it's just, I don't know if that's more for looks. Share for a chance to win great prizes. Okay, maybe they want you to share on social media. Let's see. Catch a fish using one of the baits in this box. Okay. Measure using the ruler below to see if you have a keeper. Share a picture of your fish on Instagram using the hashtag MTBKeeper. Oh, okay. That's cool, man. That's marketing genius to me. That's always using everything you got, every ounce you got to market your company. Really cool. Really cool. Okay. So let's see what's in the box. What I was about to say was, I was really curious to see if it was more like specifically local owned. When I say local, regional saltwater stuff, or were they going to give you more of a national feel? Because it's sold, for how I understand it, you know, throughout the nation. So I was curious as to what it was going to. What it was going.
All right, guys. This looks like a jig definitely that you could work off the bottom. You could bounce off the bottom if you look like you're fishing. You know, if you're going for speckled trout and that style of fish. It might be, and it's kind of got a smaller profile. I can see that actually being pretty good for some white trout as well. But I like the way it's weighted, the head's weighted, the way it's set up. It reminds me of kind of like them storm minnows you see. I think you're sort of at Walmart and you know different stores, but it kind of has that storm minnow feel to it. Not bad for the first one out the box. All right, the next one out the box is just an old traditional gold spoon by H&H. It's the secret casting spoon. They have been around since the beginning of time that I can remember. This is the H&H gold casting spoon, and they are very, very productive. There's no way around this. This is a lure that you could power fish all day, every day, and put redfish in a box. You can put some speckled trout in the box, but it's a productive lure that has been doing it for many, many years. And I totally understand why they put this in a box, because if you're not somebody who normally fishes gold spoons and you know it gets in your box, you want to try it. It produces fish. There's no way around it. Especially redfish. Redfish have a hard time not laying into one of these and hitting the spoon. You go out there, put a whole day of fishing in, throwing gold spoons. You're gonna be productive on some nice redfish. So I really like this one in the box. A good lure to be using. All right, let's look in the box and see what else we got here. Let's move this around a little bit. All right, look like we got some Harmony Fishing Company hooks. I'm not real familiar with this fishing company, but I imagine they're obviously pretty popular to an extent. Called Harmony Fishing. They got some circle hooks. Looks like it would be really, really good live bait circle hooks. Looks to be a solid, well-made hook. Definitely, if I was going offshore to fish a little bit, a snapper or whatever you're into as far as getting offshore, it looks like it could be a very productive hook. Traditional circle live bait hook. HarmonyFishingCompany.com. So another productive piece of equipment there that you can use to catch some fish in saltwater. All right. Let's see here. Let's move to Big Bite Baits. I have seen these guys at different locations. They're starting to become more and more popular. This looks like to be a shrimp lure fortified with bite juice, it says. Okay, let's see here. Let's read on the back. Bite juice is our own proprietary blend of scents and oils that we infuse into each and every bait. Okay, so this is a brown shrimp looking lure here, a shrimp imitation. But I'll tell you what, it looks really good. Looks like they're out of Alabama. And I gotta say, it's a really good looking shrimp lure. And if it's infused with some scent, I mean that's even better. I've really have turned on to more of the scent baits. I wasn't a big proponent of those, but I'd say about in the last year and a half, I've really come to enjoy using those. I started to try them and they forced me to continue to use them because I've had success using them, guys. And I gotta say, the way that this looks, and it's scented, I have no quarrels that this would not work on some speckled trout, especially under a popping cork. Oh my goodness, that's a great looking bait, and it's scented, so when them fish bite, they tend to stay on a little longer. Okay, I like this one a lot. So far, this is probably my favorite one that's been in the box. All right, let's see. The last one that we have here is Slick Lures here. And let me tell you about this. I'm fully transparent with you here. I've never personally used these lures yet, but I do know there's a lot of very successful fishermen here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast that use these lures and have lots of luck with them. I say luck, it's these guys know what they're doing. And they catch a lot of nice speckled trout on these lures. I know they're very popular. They're getting even more popular. So to see them inside the mystery box, man, that's good because I know folks love using these lures. And okay, so they're out of Florida. I wasn't sure if they're out of Texas or not, but these the slick, the original slick lures. Just looks like what we would call like a cockahoe color. But yeah, a really good lure that I know a lot of guys have been having a lot of luck. I know at the sporting goods store I go to a lot, Cedar Swamp here in Mississippi, that there's a wall of these, and there's a wall of them because they're productive and they work. So guys are going to keep coming back and buying the things that work. So this is a great get in the box. This is a good example of somebody who may not have ever tried a lure, said, hey, let me give it a try. I'm over here in Texas, I'm over here in a different part of Florida. I got it in the box, let me give it a try. And it's going to work. And that's kind of what pushes you forward to try different lures, different techniques. And I know if you're going to stick this on, it's productive, and it's been productive now for a while. So this is a great example of getting a soft plastic in one of these mystery boxes and be able to make it work if you've never used it before, because this will work. All right. So that looks like that's everything in the box. There's a couple things that came in the box that weren't lures. Let's go through those real quick. I see we have a Catch Company sticker. I know the kiddos will enjoy that. Let's see here. So it's got a little card here with the QR code on it. What I do like on this card here, it's got all the information, but I like the card because it's got what's inside the box. To me, that's really cool. Some of the other boxes that I've opened up in the past, it said it was going to have certain things in it, and the boxes didn't have it in it. So for them to like say, hey, when you get box number 358, this is what's going to be in the box, I can appreciate that. Also, what I'm guessing they're going with, because it's box 358, to make sure you don't get the same thing twice, to go ahead and grab a different box. I like that mentality. I like how they're letting you know, hey, you want another mystery box? Go ahead and order, or grab box 357 or 356. It's not going to have the same combo of lures in it. So I like that strategy as well. Very cool. Very cool. I love the setup of how they got this box. Very good marketing, like I said before. But the card in here has what's in it. QR code if you want some pro tips. It's got all that, and it links back to the website. Like I said, I have up here. I've been checking the website out before we got on video. Really cool. It's got a lot of stuff on the website. It talks about how you can get subscriptions, great Christmas gifts, etc. It's got over 7,000 reviews already on here, so they've got some big. I know they're in stores like Academy, and I imagine they're in other stores. I'm not sure who else they're in. I picked this one up at Academy. The last thing we'll go over here in the box. It came with this little pamphlet here. Let's see, by Carl Von Dibble, and it looks like I see Carl on the website. So this may be, I don't know. This, I'm not sure if Carl is the one who owns the company or he's their main promoter or professional fisherman. But I see he's all over the website and over the booklet. And when you open the book, you got Carl's Chronicles. They give you fishing tips. In this little pamphlet here, in this little booklet, which is pretty cool here. I was some of the other boxes I opened didn't do that, but they talk about how to work certain baits, how to work crankbaits, they even talk about ice fishing in here. Should you stay or should you go? Resolution. They're talking about ice fishing. 30 years in the making, inshore saltwater. It gives you a good overall summary of some different things, and it's a vast summary too. That's what I like. It's not just talking about ice fishing. It's talking about a lot of different things. Staying on top of the roaming walleye. So great. This is a cool little pamphlet. I really like this, and I'm going to check this out and read it. I'll read it front to back here later on. And he kind of talks about his experience as a fisherman. Okay, cool. So that comes in a box as well. I'm not sure if that comes in every box or how that works, but more to come. I imagine if this becomes pretty, if you guys enjoy it and like to check out what's in the box, I can definitely can grab some more and we can open up some more boxes. All right. So overall, cool the box. You can't beat it. $20. You get a lot of good variety of fishing lures in here. Every one of these lures absolutely could have success. You use them right. You put them to use how they're supposed to be. You're going to catch fish on them. Really like the concept. Seems like it'd be great for a Christmas gift. One of those things, and especially for guys that don't fish too often but like to get out there once a month or once every couple months, this would be a great gift. Gets them juices flowing again to try some of these new lures. All right, I think that's about it, guys. I'm gonna ask you one last thing. Let's chat about what I think I'm gonna do with the box here. What I want to do, I think I'm gonna give the box away on a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned to the channel and stay tuned to the social media platforms as I'm going to take the opportunity to give this box away with Christmas closing in as a giveaway for somebody to be able to maybe give it away as a present or take it out fishing. With that being said, guys, I appreciate all the support, all the fan support, everything that you guys have been doing, reaching out to me, comments. It truly means a lot to me. What we're trying to do on the channel really is just promote fishing in a positive way, making it simple so the average guy can pick up some knowledge and catch more fish. That's really what we want to do here on the channel at the end of the day. Well, sometimes we'll go a little bit more in depth. Most of the time, I try to keep it pretty straightforward, not too confusing, because my whole goal is to get the average person out there with their child, with their family, get out there and catch some fish and want to make it simple for you. If you don't mind, I'd appreciate it if you can like this video, subscribe to the channel if you get the opportunity, and we'll continue to make videos like we have been. It's been going great so far. I really, really enjoy just sitting there, discussing fishing content. It's really what I love to do. So like I said, once again, I appreciate all the support, guys. Well, I think that's about it. Stay tuned for more videos. More fishing trips. They're coming soon. But hopefully you enjoyed the mystery tackle box open up on box number 358. All right. There's only one thing to say now, guys. You know what that is. Keep casting.